I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is to you.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Gems, potions,
Yes, I'm ready. Let's get started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
What is it this time?
Rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine.
Why you?
The elixir and your wishes
What?
will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
Nobody saw anything except for him. Okay. Looks like I screwed this up. Guess he's just gonna run in there.
Until next we meet, lad.
Alright, so I'm gonna run to the stables until this all blows over. Yeah, the guards don't seem to care. Right, let's review what's happened here. I still have the ring. Just gonna wait it out, I suppose. There's no way I can plant the ring now. He knows that I've done it.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? I'm not exactly clean myself.
Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
Well, I certainly feel stupid right now. Guess I'll just go and face the music.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and you'll have.
How did he even see me? How did he even see me?
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through.
Well, I'm surprised he
Well,
even
at least
saw
you
me.
didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately.
If you see the Thieves Guild harassing anyone else,
Yeah.
you be sure and let
My
me know.
organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
Eren tells
There's
me you
plenty
might
of
be
gold
honest
out there
with
for the
me.
taking, if you're up to the challenge.
I don't know what he's talking about. He must be seeing.
I can handle it.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I can handle it.
One slip
All
up
right
and
then.
every coat you
Let's
forgot.
put that to the test. The
Whatever
group
you
I
say.
represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
He said I didn't do anything stupid. I guess he didn't see what happened. Okay. Well, looks like... You know what? I'm not even going to ask questions. I have no idea how he saw me. I mean, I know that I was completely hidden, and then all of a sudden he saw what happened.
Lady Maven, how may I help you?
Is it true that you refused to sell one of your trinkets to Hemming?
Please, milady. It was only because he threatened me. He said he'd have me thrown in the prisons if I didn't give him what he wanted. I can't afford to just give my jewelry away.
Next time a Blackbriar asks for something, I suggest you respond quickly and affirmatively.
Let's get some health. And yeah, I'll increase sneak a bit later. Get a point in one-handed. Because I'm not much for sneaking.
Grelka, I wanted to talk about that suit of leather armor you sold.
As you just saw. As everyone just saw, I'm not much for sneaking, am I? So it looks like that was Maven Blackbriar. So I guess her family runs this town. Well then why does this town have a Jarl? Unless the Jarl is bought and paid for. Okay, so these are houses. The Ratway. Okay, well that's not a good sign. Some commotion going on. I could come back later.
You're pathetic.
What?
I knew it.
Okay, whose side are they on? Are they...
Must have scared him off.
Alright.
Hey you, stop right there. Empty your pockets or end up as skeever food.
I'm just looking for the Ragged Flagon.
Brynjolf's been sending idiots like you down here for years looking for their hideout. Funny thing is, his stupid Thieves Guild never counted on me and my partner blocking the way. Now empty your pockets or I'll pick the gold off your corpse.
I've killed dozens like you.
I doubt that very much.
You know what? How about I just kill you both instead?
Suit yourself.
Never should have come.
Get him, Cunin.
Hey, there's a trap here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. This is why I will be successful in the Thieves Guild, because I'm actually a smart thief. Well, as soon as I get my sneak into check. I swear though, I was not seen. I was not seen that whole time. And I was in the clear, and then suddenly the Dark Elf sees me. But hey, you know, whatever. Room for improvement, I guess. Yeah, nothing really of interest in this area, so I'm gonna just continue on. And I have voice of the sky, so the skeevers won't attack me. Excuse me, skeever. Ow. Come on, GN the fifth. Okay, and he has gloves of pugilist. And that's why he does so much damage with his fists. And these are skeever traps. You can actually place these wherever you want if you open them. I don't know what my Atronach's looking for. Alright, well, I'm not judging. Iron battle axe. Clunky two-handed weapon. Okay, and this must be... There's the bridge to the way out. And the pickpocket increased. And here we are.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Alright. Any tips on Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Ah. What's Helga's story? Or Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
And any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Alright.
I'll be here when you're done.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking about?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I'll have to think about that.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
I don't have the gold anyway. Alright, let's get this done.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
I didn't ask you anything anyway. Alright, so now I need to intimidate 3 people. Which I would say is my strong suit.
What was that?
Oh, you can't be scared of me forever. I'm not gonna hurt you, you know. Yeah, sure, run to the temple. That's gonna save you. Hey, Taylor.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
All right.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Great. Kirava.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright, next up is to speak to the trader. I can't remember his name. What's your name? Bercy.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple. You don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I think you need to shut your mouth.
I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on.
All right, fine then.
Never should have come here. Like the bite of a flea. Let's see what you got.
This could be easy, but you just have to make it difficult. Now I'm gonna embarrass you in front of your wife.
Come on, he's not tough.
Victory or Sovngarde!
Come on, he's not so tough.
Must admit, you're a good hand-to-hand fighter.
Please,
But anyway.
no more.
Yeah.
I'll pay. Here.
There. See, now that wasn't so hard, was it? Stop teleporting.
My husband Darcy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying.
Okay, now to deal with Helgi. Helgi, however you pronounce her
My
name.
food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was planned.
Hello.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. I have a message, though, from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
There you go. Alright, time to return to Brynjolf.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Hello again.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Alright, don't be a broken record. Here's what they owe us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
What's next, then? Well, you didn't even give me a potion of invisibility.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask you a question.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing so well. Is this true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Loud and clear.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
I'm not sure. Why don't you remind me?
If you're not sure, maybe you don't belong here. I'll ask again. Are we clear on all of this?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils? Tell me.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
So what's the catch then?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
That makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I need more details about Golden Glow.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries? Not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Alright. Well, how do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th Era in prison.
I figured that much. Alright.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Oh, I watch myself alright. Potion of invisibility would have helped a lot, though.